I'm Mark Zuckerberg, and in this PodFast, I'd like to give you a summary of my conversation with Lex Fridman on episode 383 of the Lex Fridman podcast. Here are 8 key takeaways from my conversation with Lex Fridman. Key takeaway number 1, Jiu-Jitsu has shaped my approach to running a company. In my quest for balance and focus, I've taken up martial arts, particularly Jiu-Jitsu, with my friends. It's a thrilling and intricate sport that engages your mind and body fully, a kind of human chess. But more than the strategy, it's the lessons in humility that resonate. Embracing the fact that failing is part of learning and sometimes you must be willing to look foolish or start from the beginning to truly evolve. That same approach applies to running my company. Fear of embarrassment can't hold me back. If we waited for everything to be perfect, we'd never put anything out there. I've learned that the greatest stressors often stem from people challenges, not strategy questions. Having a cohesive, tight-knit group is crucial, as it fosters resilience and strength to tackle any obstacles we face. Creating this close circle involves open dialogues about challenges, decisions, and trade-offs, and building a mutual intuition and bond. This camaraderie, often spiced with spirited debates, makes running a company enjoyable. And so, just like in Jiu-Jitsu, where I prefer to be the top player but also acknowledge the importance of adaptability, I relish the challenges and victories in my work, continuously learning and growing. Key takeaway number 2, Meta is bringing AI to our 3 billion user ecosystem. Our plans for integrating AI into the fabric of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp platforms used by over 3 billion people worldwide are grounded in the notion of personalized assistance. Contrary to the singular AI vision of other companies, we are building a diverse ecosystem of AI agents catering to a variety of needs and personalities. This individualized approach empowers everyone, from creators seeking to connect with their fans more intimately to businesses wanting to provide customer service in a more personal and product-centric manner. We are also developing simple AI tools for editing and optimizing photos and media content across our platforms. Our ambition extends to transforming advertising into a more efficient process, where AI helps to find the perfect match between product and consumer. This path of personalized AI solutions aligns with our community-oriented democratic ethos, and will facilitate the creation of AI systems to represent individuals in the public sphere. We believe this will revolutionize interactions with our platforms and contribute to solving the increasing need for companionship and connectivity in society. Key takeaway number 3, we have an AI-powered arsenal to combat malicious activities. As we continuously advance AI technologies, the issue of bots and malicious accounts on social networks has become an increasingly serious concern. Over the past 5 to 7 years, our team has worked relentlessly on developing AI systems that can identify harmful content in 18 different categories, including promoting terrorism, exploiting children, and inciting violence. Despite challenges, I am optimistic about our capacity to keep on pushing against these harmful activities through applying more computational power and refining our detection models. We also experience sophisticated attacks, often from nation-states, that involve networks of bots or inauthentic accounts. They continuously adapt and evolve, but we're getting better at shutting them down. However, it's not just about perfecting our detection system, but about making our platform less efficient and appealing for these malicious entities. The goal is to make it more costly for them to operate here, so they look elsewhere. In terms of harmful narratives created by inauthentic accounts, it's crucial to differentiate between organic, cultural growth, and manipulative activities. While cultural dynamics can organically shape narratives, coordinated inauthentic behavior is problematic. We've developed advanced AI and counterterrorism mechanisms to identify and take down these deceptive networks. While we've made great strides, the complexity of misinformation, especially when it comes to politically divisive topics, presents a tough challenge. We must balance keeping people safe and honoring individual preferences for information consumption. A clear differentiation between safety concerns and personal preferences could be the key. Ultimately, the quest to provide the right information while avoiding harm is a difficult but necessary journey that requires constant recalibration and commitment. Key takeaway number 4, navigating freedom of expression, data privacy, and harmful content is a balancing act. As Facebook, we maintain that the freedom of expression is integral, yet there are clear categories of harmful content we try to moderate. Handling governmental censorship requests is complicated, particularly when democratic values contrast with local cultural norms. We actively push back against censorship, but resist more strongly when asked to share user data. Our data center locations reflect a preemptive strategy to avoid involuntary data access. We believe protecting users' data is crucial, even more than dealing with disagreements over acceptable speech. We consider U.S. government pressure more as a security alert than coercion, with final call on actions lying with us. In this heavily debated sphere, we aim to strike a balance between different perspectives, knowing it might upset some. Over time, I've developed a nuanced perspective on freedom of speech, leaning towards more expression with exceptions for harmful or illegal content. We're learning to handle controversies not just by deciding on permissible speech, but by assessing the impact on community health and adding context where necessary. In the case of AI, the goal is to generate the most productive response to a question, factoring in potential harm. Key takeaway number 5. Our venture into a text-based social network will be a key to unlocking the power of conversations. In the ever-evolving world of social media, we're exploring a new venture that is currently codenamed P90. I've long felt that a text-based social network holds significant importance, and yet, Twitter, the primary player in that arena, hasn't fully met its potential, despite its acquisition by Elon Musk. I'm intrigued by the federated approach exhibited by platforms like Mastodon and Blue Sky, and I believe marrying some of those concepts with the cultivated identity system on Instagram could prove insightful. However, it's crucial to remember that creating these platforms is a complex process. I've seen the roller coaster of Facebook's journey from early plateaus to reaching 100 million users, thanks to our focus on internationalization and facilitating connections. Our proven success in expanding Instagram and WhatsApp demonstrates this ability. However, it's not just about the numbers, but about providing a fulfilling human experience that encourages conversations and idea transmission. A text-based network can make conversations a first-class citizen, enabling them to fork into diverse and intriguing directions. However, these are early days, and our explorations are, to an extent, speculative. The idea of a text-based network holds promise, but it also requires excellent execution to reach its potential. Only time will tell where this journey takes us. Key takeaway number 6. Meta is undergoing a strategic shift and empowering talent amidst layoffs. Experiencing layoffs is truly tough and painful. It's not just the end of an individual's journey with Meta, but can also disrupt lives. Though it's a difficult process, these layoffs were a necessary strategic and cultural move to strengthen our technological focus. I want Meta to remain robust amidst an unpredictable external world, and to be able to invest in ambitious long-term projects like the metaverse. Being leaner allows us to better navigate the shifting landscape, but executing this downsizing process compassionately was key. It was tough, and there's no perfect way, but we tried to approach it with utmost empathy. As a company, we want to give more power to our engineers and technical teams, ensuring that they aren't lost under layers of management. This new structure encourages faster feedback loops and enhances learning. Additionally, it was important to strike the right balance between core functions and support roles, maintaining speed without sacrificing careful decision-making. Management remains crucial, especially for younger members of the team who are learning and growing. The average number of reports per manager has increased, providing a more compact management structure, decreasing latency in information flow, and empowering people further. Looking ahead, our focus will be on doing better work with a leaner, more efficient organization. Key takeaway number 7. The secret to crafting dream teams is fostering vision, values, and the future of remote collaboration. In building a team, the art of selection is pivotal. It's crucial to work on cool projects with vision, and ensure potential hires would be ones you'd feel comfortable working for in an alternate universe. This approach fosters mutual respect, insightfulness, and strong value systems within the team. Internships are a great indicator of future performance, given the valuable insight they offer into a candidate's cultural fit. Regarding remote work, it's an unavoidable future component. Yet today, in-person interactions remain irreplaceable, especially for newcomers or those still carving their career paths. The impromptu brainstorming sessions in hallways post-meetings, or the chemistry during in-person interactions still can't be emulated in a remote setting. However, exciting developments in virtual reality and mixed reality present potential solutions. The ambition is to achieve such a level of realism in these technologies that physical location becomes irrelevant, hence leading to an exciting, future-proof, and inclusive work culture. Key takeaway number 8. Quest 3 is your gateway to immersive experiences through mixed reality. I'm thrilled about the soon-to-be-released Quest 3, featuring high-resolution mixed reality where you see your physical environment with virtual elements integrated into it. Imagine watching a movie on a virtual screen, playing a game with zombies coming out of your own walls, or enjoying a round of D&D with a virtual board right in front of you. All these experiences will be yours to enjoy. The experience is so immersive, It's as if these virtual elements are truly part of your surroundings. Striving for accessibility, we've worked hard to deliver a highly sophisticated device that's as affordable as possible. Although our Quest Pro was priced at $1,500, we've managed to lower the price to $500 for the Quest 3, all while offering even more advanced capabilities. Our mixed reality headset works with all virtual reality titles and now offers a more comfortable experience for those who prefer to stay grounded in their physical surroundings. To illustrate, you could be boxing in your living room, aware of your surroundings, while still being in a virtual match. The Quest 3 is not just about mixed reality, but it's also a great VR headset. It boasts twice the graphics processing power, 40% sharper screens, and it's even more comfortable and 40% thinner than its predecessor. So, buckle up for the release this fall because I think you're really going to like it. I'm Mark Zuckerberg, and I'd like to thank you for listening to this PodFast summary of my conversation with Lex Fridman. If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. See you next time.